Trump has cut my food stamps from $2,800 down to $350. Now, what am I supposed to do? Huh? So, I literally just got this piece of mail today saying that due to new policy changes from the Trump administration, all this, whatever, that all these cuts and whatever he's doing over there, now they're telling me I have to go work. Now I have to go do all this. Well, I literally got 5 kids. Okay, I'm trying to sit here and spend time with them. I'm not trying to go work, 50, 60 hours a week so I can pay bills. I just really don't understand. I voted for him this last election because I thought what he had good was going on, but now all of a sudden, all this policy stuff's coming out, and now he's making all these cuts, and now he doesn't want to help the less fortunate people no more. I'm done with that guy. I'm done with that guy. I'm not. If literally if he gets voted in again, I'm leaving this country. Because I'm not dealing with this no more. This is all shit.
So, people food stamps are getting cut off or reducing dramatically, and a lot of them wasn't prepared for that. A lot of them have multiple kids. A lot of them was getting a lot of money, and my thing on it is I feel like instead of being so abrupt, like immediately, I feel like, or maybe there was some type of notice, kind of like, hey, and I think I'm gonna make a video about that, and I think they're saying somewhere in October. Some people like, or maybe that just apply to Section 8 voucher where people are getting heads up. But I feel like, look, man, next month this thing's gonna stop, okay? Because I think it happening so fast can lead to more problem, and it can hurt the economy as well, like eviction and shelter being more full and more chaos. So this gentleman shared his story and said that he voted for Trump, and he's not happy. All the policies that's going on is messing him up as far as like food stamps and stuff. And then I guess look like he regret his decision, and he said that something about leaving the country, which some people have done. I know some people, I know people with money who left the country. I know a guy went back to New Zealand, and living in the country can be temporary. It doesn't have to be permanent. But just whatever, if you have the money, if you have the means, just whatever works for you. Everybody can make their own decision on that situation. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff is getting well. People, food stamp, the Trump administration is like, doing some big changes and stuff. People are who wasn't prepared to go to work. I get what he's saying. He got 5 kids. He want to spend with them. He don't want to work full time to take care of them and be gone. He really want to be there with them. I understand that, but that's the sacrifice. Sadly, many Americans are having to make. There are taxpayer who's having to make sacrifice, leaving their kids home, daycare, while they go work, so they can pay taxpayer money. So people like him can, live off the system. Of course, it's not fair, but we always have to work, man. We also have to go out there and make the sacrifice of not spending that quality time with our loved ones that we would like. and just go out there and work and get the money.